this lesson, you'll get a basic overview of supply chain management. You'll see what supply chain, how do you define supply chains? You'll see how can you define supply chain management. You'll see some frameworks for outsourcing, which is one of the most basic decisions in supply chain management. The decision whether to make something yourself or to purchase it from outside, whether to vertically integrate or to outsource. So you'll see some frameworks that can be used to make outsourcing decisions. You'll understand the vulnerability of supply chains to this bullwhip effect. Understand what the bullwhip effect is, how it naturally occurs when you have multiple tiers in a supply chain, and what are some of the things that companies need to be aware of when they are outsourcing, when they're creating a supply chain, and strategies to at least reduce the bullwhip effect from having an impact. You'll also see the importance of supply chain alignment in relation to the bullwhip effect, as well as in general, the importance of multiple players in the supply chain going in the same direction. That would make sense if all the companies that are supposed to be working together do have that common goal or common goals, and they're working towards that together. So that would be the idea of supply chain alignment, and you'll see some notions of that in this lesson. And finally, we'll end with the idea of supply chain cooperation. So if you think about supply chains as being this whole idea of outsourcing, and on the other extreme, the whole idea of vertical integration, not having a supply chain, this interim idea of supply chain cooperation. So it's not completely buying it based on an arm's length relationship, but cooperating with the suppliers on decisions such as new product development, long-term decisions, as well as day-to-day, how can we change the quantity of the order and the mix of the order for today. So we'll see some of those kinds of decisions as well. So let's get started.